Hello, violin, viola, cello, bass players. You guys rock. And it's time for number 116, Song for Maria. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Hey, no beat 4 at the end. All right, cool. So this song has a lot of really neat stuff in it that all the things that you learned before you get to use in this one. But in addition, there's a new thing they call it the upbeat, but I call it the pickup note. All right, upbeat. It's sort of like this. In certain parts of the country, if you want to get a sub, like to eat, you say, "Hey, can I have a sub?" But in New Jersey, they call it a hoagie. And in parts of Connecticut, they call it a grinder. All right. So it depends upon where you come from in the country. Right around here, most people call these things pickup notes. And a pickup note is just a note that comes before a full measure, and it starts a song or it starts a phrase. Okay. So in this case, you're at your end. Your pickup note is the end of a partial measure. So you notice when I played it, I said 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I did an up bow on 4 and then went into the first measure with 1 and. So when you count your pickup note, just know that it's the end of a measure. Sometimes you could have more than one pickup note too. As long as it's a partial measure, you just have to realize that it's the ending part of the measure, not the beginning. All right, so as with anything with these, we're going to kind of break it down, and let's do the pickup note in the first two measures, and let's shadow bow it first. And so we'll get ready to do our up bow, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you'll notice on the slur part, when I moved my bow, I went 1 and 2 and, but I didn't move it like 1 and 2 and because the notes are slurred. So when you have a slur, your bow goes in the same direction. All right, you'll see that in a minute when we put this together. All right, so now let's play it on open A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right, now saying, "Where's the eighth notes, Mr. Fitz?" Those eighth notes in the second measure. I didn't hear you play them. And that's right, because my bow is going to make the motion of a quarter note, and my fingers are going to make the eighth notes. Okay, because that's how that works. All right, so now next step is going to be to name those notes and to put our fingers on the fingerboard. All right, so here goes. If you don't know your notes, please pause and look them up so that you kind of know what you're doing. 1 and 2 and 3. A, D, D, F sharp, A, B, A, B, A, F sharp, D. Isn't that cool? B, A, B, A. That's going to be our slurs. All right? So you want to be able to say that. All right? So you don't have to go as fast as me, too. With this YouTube thing, you can slow the speed down with that speedometer. Just remember that. All right? And then finally what you do is you play it. 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and there you have it. All right. Now you have to figure out the rest of it. Notice wherever they give you that fourth finger, you want to play fourth finger A. All right, that's pretty important. Use your pinky. Get the pinky, lots of exercise. All right. Oh, and at the end they ask, where is beat 4? When they give you a pickup note, whatever they give you at the beginning, they take away from the end. Who knows why? All right, but have fun with that. Bye.